yeah, that was actually really crazy. So that was last year, April time, yeah. And that was in the first pandemic, the first lockdown. And yeah, it was just like, it was definitely one of those things where we were all getting used to Zooms, we were all getting used to recording at home. So I was recording off of my SM7, and just like, I could always record my own vocals, but never like very well. I was always kind of just winging it. So that first lockdown and recording Reasons and just having that kind of come alive and get created was just, yeah, really crazy. It was just all within the time of learning how to get it all together for that first pandemic. Lots of late nights. I was recording with my friend in LA called Connor, and yeah, lots of late night Zooms with him trying to help me out and yeah, helping me record it all and getting it sounding good. It was a very much like a bit of like a toxic love relationship. It's kind of like when you're in a relationship and, you know, we're all kind of made up of different broken pieces. Everyone's got their own things going on. And when you find that one person that's like exactly the same as you and broken in the exact same way as you, it becomes like, it's like this sort of like, you find the one, you know, it's like that scenario. So it's got a lot of darker elements to it than my other two songs that are very like, you know, love me loads, just like open up kind of thing. And Reasons is very much more having that angle towards it where it's just a lot more darker, and there's a lot more different issues and situations there in like loving someone and having someone as your kind of like equal, I guess. I think I'd like them to realise and understand that being lonely isn't always the worst thing. Like, there's so much beauty that can come out of when you're in a time of your life like that. So like, there's a lot of loneliness in the song. It really shows how, you know, there's like some lyrics in there where it's just like there's no one else kind of like that than you, and sometimes you're the only person you can rely on. And you know, we all go through so many different things in our life. So I think I'd really like them to take away that kind of like dark side of it and lonely side of it, where they, you know, you realise that actually some of those lonely times are actually where beautiful things are born, like the relationship I wrote about. That was like the biggest music video I've done. It was so, because all my last two music videos, they were all outside and like very countryside vibes, because that's where I live and I'm from. The crew were incredible, like Glam Squad, they were amazing, and it was just it was new, and it really took me out of my comfort zone, and there was so many different like positions and poses, and like I was really really singing it out and feeling it, and yeah, it was very incredible. So my favourite parts were, I'd say, the turning table with the gorgeous like I had a custom made like blue purple dress, and that was quite interesting because I had to lay down there, and it was like, you know, obviously be moving going round, and I had to look up at the camera, and we did like a load of takes of that, and that was just quite fun to be having mirrors all over me, and like, you know, I'll just look at myself like each mirror like, oh. Yeah, so that was definitely my favourite part. And then the swing scene was amazing. That was really fun as well. Just, you know, I was just loving it as well, because they were like, go on then, swing, go higher, and I'm like, yes. Like, no one was stopping me from that. Lou, my makeup artist, she is incredible. She was turning out these eye makeup looks within like 5 minutes, like each change, like we were straight in, she was makeup off, back on. So yeah, I definitely had like a massive look on with my stylist Alice. Like, we really went in on what I wanted. I really made sure, like, to jewelry, top and bottom, hair, makeup, me and Lou went like through all of that before we shot the music video. And she was like putting the crystals on my eyes, and I was like, yes girl. Like, definitely on the day we had we like winged it a little bit, which was nice, very fun to create. But yeah, it was just very like, Lou is just so creative, and she really matched the outfits out like perfectly, and I just trusted her completely. So yeah, she smashed that. Oh gosh, it's all very like just comes at me as it comes. But the whole thing is definitely making sure we've got music very frequently coming out before that, and yeah, just sort of we've got my new single, so that's all ready to come out very soon. So it's nice because obviously last year I released 2 songs, but they were very spread out. So yeah, this year is just very much pushed with making sure there's like every 2 to 3 months music coming out. So yeah, so the next one will be coming very soon. I'd say Reasons is definitely like one of my most darkest songs, but it's definitely got that whole dark pop to it still, and very raw emotion where the lyrics are just like really put out there. It's like been writing a lot with all my friends, like Steph Jones, who was did Reasons. Like, she is one of my really good friends, and we've been writing a lot together, so I've definitely got like that darkness from Reasons coming into it, into the new music. But yeah, I think it's all the songs have their own little thing they've got to it, and it's just very emotional, big songs, and then some of them I'm not range wise going crazy all the time. Some of them are like Reasons, where it is just like mid-range, but the lyrics and everything is just really like from the heart. I feel like there's secrets, but I don't even know them myself yet. Yeah, like I know that the next single, that a little secret to that is we're going big. Like, this is like the single where it's all gonna be coming out. Everything's gonna go like full force for this one. So yeah, that's a little tease on what's to come.